All right. Welcome back to Mixed Greens. Thanks for sticking with us through our break. We had to go pick up. Now we're fully stocked.
Excuse me.
With full bellies, because, went to go pick up. One thing led to another.
Went to go pick up some Del Taco.
And some Del Taco. Mm-hmm. Erica tried dabs for the first time.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But... yes, so now we're back from that, fully stocked. We got some new greens. What do we have again?
I have, at the moment, I probably could think really hard.
Silverback Gorilla.
Yeah.
BSE. No, not the BSE.
Nope, he wouldn't give us that.
No.
I have the SF.
King.
I have the San Fernando Valley.
Okay, porno weed. And the, I got the, King Louis II.
Exactly. I have some headband.
Oh, you got the... Is that the sativa? Or is it...
I don't remember what he's... I think he did say it was... I don't remember. That's why I like to label my shit.
Yeah.
I forgot one of the strands I got. But for the most part, we have about 5 different strands now. Mm-hmm. Because Judy got 2 different, I got 3 different, so... I'm interested in this headband, personally.
Okay. I am so sick. Did you hear about Nas's response to Donald Trump? Because Donald Trump was playing at the, or he had decided to attend a football game. At the same time, Nas was going to have a concert. And everybody was expecting Nas to have something to say. And he didn't say anything about it. He just went on with his concert. And... they're like, why didn't you say anything? He's like, it's like beating a dead horse. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm so fucking sick of talking about him, and when it's not even him, it's like the whole establishment. So why would I focus on one person when... And I've been in this shit since Bernie Sanders. So I've been in this game for a long ass time, and not even since Bernie Sanders. Like, I've been following... Anyways, so...
I'm like, that's not even old. What you talking about? I mean, he's old. But...
No, I'm just saying that a lot of people thought that Bernie Sanders was too extreme because he was too liberal. Mm-hmm. Liberal. And now, what do we have? So, people were, like, worried about Bernie giving away free healthcare and destroying the economy.
Now we got extreme on the whole other side of the fucking spectrum.
Yes. So... anyways, it's like, why even talk and give energy to that shit? It just keep pushing forward and talking about, like, real shit that people care about. Like, uplifting our neighbors, our fucking brothers and sisters right here on the streets that don't have voices, but need them the most.
And what the hell does that have to do with my goddamn concert? On top of that.
What concert?
Nas's concert. Like, if I'm Nas, what the fuck does Donald Trump shit have anything to do with me performing? I am a freaking rapper.
Yeah.
I don't have to say anything. What are you talking about?
Well, everybody has something to say, and everybody expects somebody to say something, and the thing is just, like, quit having these expectations. Shut the fuck up, and if somebody says something, let them say something. If not, just mind your own damn business. So... during our break, we went to go pick up, back to that, Erica tried dabs for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I've tried dabs a few times. I'll try anything 3 times.
I was so scared. I mean, I wasn't so scared today, but I've been so scared in the past. Because I've had my license, my recreational license recommendation for 5-6 years in California at this point. And a lot of the spots ask you, like, oh, if you spend over $40 or $60 or something like that, oh, you get a free dab on your way out. So they always ask me, do you want a free dab or do you want a free joint? And I always take the free joint because usually, whatever, I just can't take the dab at the time. And also I was scared. Like, I thought, like, oh, this was going to give you some crazy-ass fucking... super high, and I gotta drive all the way home. I gotta drive like 15-20 minutes home from here, and I don't know, I'm gonna be looking super fucking high. My eyes gonna be... I just thought like some whole crazy ass bullshit. So I took 2 dabs today with the homie, and I gotta tell you, I ain't high.
Nope.
Not at all. Now, I can tell you that the flavor is fucking delicious. Better than even smoking. I can't say like any flower you ever had, the taste is better than that. But I can tell you the flavor is definitely there. It tastes delicious. But I didn't get high. I feel like I didn't get high at all. Maybe a little. I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't understand, like, people that get hella stoned from that. Like, it sobers me up. If anything, it feels like a sativa. It feels like a sativa to me. It has the opposite effect. But I don't know if this happens to me because naturally I am very productive when I smoke indicas anyway, whereas most people aren't. So, like, a sativa is like coffee to me. And I already don't need coffee.
But that's kind of what it is supposed. Not coffee, but it's supposed to, like, keep you moving, keep you going through the day.
Yes, totally. And I already have a lot of energy, so I just need something to calm me down. Mm-hmm. So, I was super stoned, smoking out of the bong. Like, how many bong rips do we have? And then when we had the dab, then I felt sober enough to drive home.
Oh, wow.
Like, legit, I had the dab, some water, and I was like, poof, okay, I'm fucking alert.
I didn't notice that, but I kind of feel the same way. Like, I totally feel like way more sober than before we went out to the garage.
Yeah, totally. So...
But that's not a knock on, like, the people who made the dab or anything like that. It might just be the
because
fact
it was
for us,
so fucking tasty.
It tasted fucking good as goddamn hell.
Yes.
Like, any flower that you ever had, it just was enhanced times, like, 30, 40, 70. I don't know. It's just, like, tasty.
It's pretty... You just have to try it. It's like the aroma you get with an edible, but imagine if like the edible aroma was cut through a bong, so then it was even fresher.
I feel like if you made a dab out of any strain, they would completely taste different. I feel like if you made a dab out of each strain, that's how you tell which strain it is. If you knew, because it has a taste.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if this was ricotta cheese, if this is mozzarella, if this is Parmesan, you know the difference when you taste it. You could be blindfolded. I feel like if they made a dab out of Girl Scout cookie, this and that, you might be able to taste it in a dab. Like a wine. I don't know. People who drink wines know.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's the same thing. They both have, like, a floral bouquet. Mm-hmm. So that's how we feel about dabs. Is that for us it does the opposite. It sobered us the hell up. But again, like we said, we're very into indicas.
That was the man's trick. He was like, I'm gonna give them this dab so they can smoke a whole bunch of weed when they get home, so they can come back sooner. And all that.
Right, and then my thing is just like, I don't know, like, to each his own. Totally. But I prefer just the flower, just the raw flower, untouched, You
even prefer that over the blunt.
Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. I do. So that's my take on it. But something we have to talk about is...
Oh, my goodness. Is this the serious topic?
Yes, this is a serious topic.
Oh, God, this is so difficult. I would like to make a disclosure that everything is said on this podcast does not reflect the views of @Caneways. Even though it does, but...
Even though it's coming from Caneway's mouth.
Oh my God, get your white Adidas away from my feet because I don't want to step on them again. These views do not reflect the views of Mixed Greens Podcast or @Caneways.
Even though it's coming from her mouth.
Oh my God. Oh God, this is hurtful.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard, but Ayanna Jackson... She is the woman who has made allegations about Tupac years ago when he first got into trouble. Well, not when he first got into trouble.
About 96?
Yeah, but like his first major public allegation when he was sent to...
He actually shot 2 police officers prior to that.
But was it like a major public one?
Yes. He shot 2. Yes.
Okay, well...
And he got off.
Oh, okay. So, I remember that. That's why they came down on him for this one,
He thought he was badass when he got off for that shit.
Yeah.
That's when he walked out the court.
Remember
that when he walked out
the... like a penguin.
He was like, he walked out the courtyard like... Yeah. I mean the courthouse, not yard. I gotta stand up for a little while.
Yes, and that's why he got a fat old head.
Okay. You guys have sex. Once, multiple times.
Here come another lie.
We had sex maybe 2 or 3 times that night. Yes.
After you guys finish having sex, do you stay in the hotel or do you leave?
Yeah, I stay. Actually, he was in New York City filming Above the Rim at the time. So after, he said, you want to stay. He actually told me, he says, I have a 5 o'clock call for the following morning for the movie.
Oh, I have a little...
And I said, well, actually, I have to be to work. So he says, well, spend a night and then I'll call down and they'll give us a call. They'll send you back and, yeah. So I spent the night that night.
Okay. And then you left the next morning?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you hung out with Pac multiple times before that last time?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. So from the first night that you guys met at Nell's, how many more times did you guys hang out?
Oh my God! So we met Mills Sunday. I want to say 2 or 3 times before the actual incident. Yeah.
Okay.
So then you weren't going to the... Like she described, like she would always go to the city. He would always in the car. That's not 2 times.
I would go. We would have dinner. It would be Charles Fuller would call us in a car. I would come there into the city, and we would just hang out and have a good time.
Okay. And you guys were having sex pretty much every time you met up?
No, we weren't.
You weren't?
No.
Okay. Some of the times you met up?
Some of the times,
She said like 2 times, so what the fuck?
Okay, so at this point, other men have entered the room. And who are these other men at this point?
At this point, I would say it was...
Is it upsetting? Are you getting upset?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it is.
It was Fuller.
I feel like most of the story up to now is true.
Was Nigel and Trevor in the
Pretty
room?
much.
At what point does Tupac leave?
The point where they're there, they're pulling off my clothes, my pantyhose. They're talking about me. I actually straddled and had sex with Tupac that night while I was on top of him. Then he got up and he left. And then there was Jack, and then
What?
and
It's like 2 different stories. Wait, what happened? Wait,
Okay, so you...
I need to go back.
Then he got up and they're pulling off my clothes, my pantyhose. They're talking about me.
How did she just jump?
She's gonna try to fix it later.
Straddled and had sex with Tupac that night while I was I actually
He could have edited
straddled,
her shit too.
and had sex with Tupac
he
that
didn't
night
edit
while
shit.
I was on top of him. Then he got up and he left. And then
Wait, let me...
they're pulling off my clothes, my pantyhose. They're talking about me. I actually straddled
She keeps
and
saying.
That
had
could have
sex
been
with Tupac
an
that
edit.
night while I was on top of him.
Her hair looked
Then
exactly
he
the
got
same
up
though.
And he left. And then there was Jack, and then and then it followed after that.
Let me know when you
so
get cold and we can just close this.
Had sex with Tupac with all the other guys in the room?
Yes, I was on top of him. Yes.
He baited her again.
Okay, and the other guys.
Did you hear he just asked her?
Touching you?
Totally. He baits
With
rappers. He
Tupac
baits
with all-
everybody.
Okay, so you had sex with Tupac with all the other guys in the room?
Yes, I was on top of him. Yes.
Okay, and the other guys were what? Just touching you while you guys were having sex?
Yes,
or-
correct.
Okay, so then Tupac walked out of the room,
Right.
and then you had sex with.
No. I didn't have
Finally,
sex
she caught herself.
with them.
Okay.
And that particular night, I didn't have sex with him. I want to make that very much clear. You know what I mean? I didn't have sex with Tupac that night.
Have you ever
and I
heard a
didn't
rape
have
victim say
sex
that they had sex
them
with
that
the victim?
night. I was
Okay, so
raped that
They always
night.
say
I guess
he
I was
raped me.
confused. So you're straddling Tupac. The other guys come in.
Yes.
At what point does Tupac
Sometimes it's hard to
leave
say that, though.
These guys.
After I was trialing him, I knew
Could have been
that
drugs,
he
but then you
told
probably
me
wouldn't remember
that
that much.
I was just
in
thinking
a
that
position
that's
where that I could
what it
not
feels
move.
like,
I
actually.
knew that I was
But
on
I
top
feel
of
like
him.
if you're
I knew
going to
that I was
experience
looking
something
at
really
him
traumatic, you
eye.
might just kind
I
of
knew all this is
That
going on.
combine, yeah.
blank the
But
shit out like you're there.
when I-
It's like a
physically,
defense
but-
mechanism.
Yeah. Now, can you go to that other one? That one I said, Donzo, his friend, defending them.
Okay.
My first time really hanging out with the nigga, and he let me in the inner circle, so to speak. So yes, I asked that question. Nigga, that bitch is a liar. That bitch was in love with Pop. On some, yeah, they hung out hella times. But I've been in this situation to a bitch come hang out with me a few times. Then she come hang out on the 5th or 6th time. And the homie smash.
As she does. Okay. So.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. He ain't tripping. You see what I'm saying? Because he did like the bitch.
Oh, here we go.
This is what he told me.
Sorry.
She was cool. But I wake up. Other niggas done fucked her. They didn't rape her. She let them fuck. She let other niggas in the crew fuck. And then she wanted Pac to treat her the same way that he did before he fell asleep. Before his niggas put their dicks in her. Before they finessed the bitch. And got her to fuck the whole crew. Now Pac is like, hold on. Bitch, don't hold my hand. Somebody go drop her off. So now she's feeling disrespected. Because her whole motherfucking objective was to please him. And while he sleep, she thought she was pleasing him by fucking his friends. He never took...
See? Because look, she said, oh, no, I like you so much. I want to share you with my homeboys. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of corroborating that.
Yeah. Yeah.
told her to do that shit,
I don't know.
but she thought she was pleasing him. But bitch, now you just a thought. You're no longer for me. That was the test.
Do it. Okay, so Ayanna Jackson made allegations that Tupac raped her, and not only did he rape her, his friends also raped her while he knew about it. So, Erica, speak.
I want you to start. I don't want to start this. You start. I don't know. So basically, I'll tell the story, I guess. So basically, the girl met Tupac. What's her name? I want to refer to her as her name. I don't want to
Ayanna Jackson.
what?
Ayanna. Ayanna. Ayanna.
Ayanna. So first of all, Ayanna meets Tupac in a club. And he walks up to her, introduces himself. They start dancing.
Oh, so he walks up. in the club, he puts his hands
in her back pocket,
grabs her booty.
Like, this is just his initial introduction. He walks up. See, that's why I don't talk about this shit.
You know what it's like.
So he walks up in the club and just automatically, she ain't even looking it that way. She's not even standing in that direction.
From
and
behind.
all of a sudden, some dude's hand just comes into your back pocket. And she turns around, and she probably, as soon as she probably turned around, she was like, "Goddamn, Tupac hand on my ass."
Yeah, she was like,
See, I don't want to start this shit off. I don't want to start this shit off like this, though. I want to give the girl the benefit of the doubt at first.
Oh, no, yeah, because, no, if I were in your situation, because fools always try to come up behind you in the club, and it's always the ugly ones, but if you turn around and maybe there's someone that you're attracted to, then it's not.
And then it's like, hey. But, okay, so, yeah, so I guess I'm yelling at first because I'm thinking if it was me. If I'm in a club with my homegirls, my motherfucking husband is at the house. I ain't even think about. And somebody sticks their hand in my back pocket, I'm gonna have a goddamn problem from the jump. Me personally. All right, let's continue with the story.
So, well, anyways, like I said, like there's all different types. It doesn't make it right. So, she's in the club. That's how she meets him. She continues to have this relationship with him. They go to New York.
3 drinks.
3 drinks. They continue to see each other. He has a car called to pick her up and take her to him. So she says
he skipped one part.
What?
So so he sticks his hand in her pocket and he's like, then they start dancing. And he pushes her head down on the dance floor, and she said she did not give him fellatio, but she did kiss it for a second.
She said I kissed it. She said that too. Who fucking
She said she kissed
that?
his dick for a second on
I
the
might
dance floor.
have kissed it.
So
no, but
if a dude pushes my head down, first of all, his dick had to be out for it to even get kissed.
Well, maybe he just has a big dick and camel tail. Remember we had this discussion.
Okay, so so is she saying that she just kissed his jeans?
She kissed his dick over like his dick was under his jeans when she kissed it. There was a layer.
Well, Tupac's side of the story is that she sucked his dick on the dance floor. That's his side of the story. So I believe somehow his dick was out. He pushed it down.
Well,
because she said she kissed it. She said she kissed it.
I believe that.
She didn't say she kissed it over his jeans. She said she kissed it.
I believe his story because if she's gonna go that far, then
his story.
Okay, so anyways, yeah. So maybe she did suck his dick on the dance floor. Obviously bad. Obviously, the woman is of poor decisions.
Let's just say,
but it doesn't.
Let's just say he probably pushed her head down.
Yes,
and she didn't go for it.
But okay, so this
he James Franco the bitch.
Yes, but see, this is the thing because James Franco was probably doing that same shit shortly after Pac did this to her.
It's about the same time.
It's the same time, and this is the thing is that men have, especially in the 90s and especially hip hop, it's like hip hop is like in the 90s was very misogynistic. Okay, so there is this camaraderie amongst men, and because there's so much of this machismo and like, oh, this is my bitch, like I'm gonna try to see if she's gonna fuck one of my dudes and test her loyalty. Like, what the fuck kind of mind
Why
games
are
shit?
you testing my loyalty anyway? Why can't you just
wrong
find that
with
shit out
you?
for your fucking self?
Why can't you just trust that there's something wrong with you to have to go through all this effort to create these scenarios or these tests? So anyways, she goes on to say that they have a relationship.
But do you also think we're stupid because we're not rich? Don't you think you gotta test? If you're fucking Oprah, don't you think even women, even other people that's coming, even your housekeeper, you gotta test these motherfuckers.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyways, so they have a relationship. He sends his car to pick her up, and on more than one occasion, they see each other. His homies know about it. So then, this one occasion, she goes over there. They end up going into his room, where she says that, like, it's, long story
it's like
short.
5 dudes in the room. They come into the room.
Wraps his hand around her braids, making it so tight that she can't move.
This is her account, by the way.
And says that he...
This is the part where I want to
He
jump
let-
in.
yeah.
What she first said is
Yeah.
that she had sex with Tupac that night. And then she said, then after that, she said, and then after that, there was this person and this person and this person. And I swear to God, when she was saying that, she said she had sex with these people. And then, literally, it took her about 3 minutes to say, no, not sex. They raped me.
Well, like you said...
Which was completely confusing to me. But I'm going to let Judy say, because she did make a point that, you might not remember, but you did make a point to say that some people might not want to say that.
Yes,
They
because...
might not want to say, raped me.
It's very hard to say that, especially when it's happened.
I believe you and I understand you. I've never been raped, but I believe you and I understand you.
So, because she does make that correction, and I think she's just talking about it and just trying, you don't want to think that the person that you have idolized for so long, that writes songs like odes to his mother, treats women this way, but it was a different time, and like only barely now are we saying that shit is wrong. Only now are we barely able to have a voice, and women are growing in numbers and are in positions of power, so that way they can enable us, like on the street level, to have a stronger voice.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree with that.
it's been a long time coming because of shit like this. Like, fucking tired of it. It's a system that's been going on for centuries. So why would Pac, and like even how Gonzo says, like, that's how you do it. You gotta test your bitch, and we all
that was so
know
chauvinistic. I understood what he was saying, but it was super chauvinistic.
So of course he thinks that there's nothing wrong with it,
Right?
Because he's never had his head pulled, his hair pulled to where he can't move. He's never had his clothes ripped off and been in a vulnerable position like that. Let him be in a position like that and see how he feels about it.
By some dudes.
We're just trying to
by
test you.
some big ass dudes.
No, by some big ass bitches.
Ha.
By some big ass bitches.
So I don't want to derail because.
Sorry, I got a little pissed off.
Because I agree. I agree 100% what you're saying under the circumstances. Fuck it.
And then,
but I really think that some of her story is contrived. I do not think Tupac raped her. I do think Tupac told his homeboy, see if you can fuck this bitch. I do think he did that. And I think them motherfuckers did fucking take advantage. I don't know. No. There's either... I don't even know.
Okay, so
either
let me say this.
Either they did that,
Tupac
or
raped her.
She thought,
he raped her. She was in an uncomfortable position, and he
I think
kept
he left her
going.
hanging. I think he left her hanging.
No, not even that. He set her up. He invited her. He trapped her. That is rape.
That's why I don't want to talk about this.
And you know what? And
You're right.
But it doesn't.
No. You're not right, because you don't know that Tupac knew his friend's intentions.
Gonzo just said it, that's what you do. Is it on the 5th or 6th date? You have your guys come over and try to get at her. You have your guys come over and try to see,
not try to rape her.
How far does it go? How do you know that? What does a woman have to do? Does she have to leave the room? Like how? But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
matter. Why would you put one woman in a room with 5 guys?
It
one woman
intimidation.
And 5 guys. More than one guy. Why would you have any man?
Episode.
You should not have.
I knew you were gonna do this.
Any man. Like, any man try to approach a woman aggressively to try to have sex with her. Like, yeah, if you are sexually attracted to someone, by all means, go for it. But do not have ill intentions. And that's what it is. This whole situation was set up with ill intentions. He was trying to find something negative.
Damn, that's kind of fucked. Yeah, that's fucked up, because when you listen to both sides of the story, and Tupac spoke on it too, you can listen to multiple interviews where he talked about this same thing. You can corroborate the stories for yourself, and you can believe what you want to believe. I do believe he told that girl, "I want you to fuck my homeboys."
I feel like that there probably was an element of her that did go along with it. But
I'm not saying that. But
she said, it's like, you're so fucked up. Like, you're fucked. Imagine this. You're like, dude, I'm fucking Pac, man. He likes me. Pac fucking likes me. I like him. I'm fucking him. And then you're like, oh shit. Like, then you're scared for your fucking life. Like, are they gonna fucking rape me in the asshole? Like, I'm not into butt shit.
Is that a celebrity's fault that all of a sudden you like him so much that you're so afraid that you have to do anything that he wants? Because he's a fucking freak. He's a fucking freak.
It's
so
a
you feel like you got to do all these uncomfortable things. He wants to fuck you in the ass. You ain't never got fucked in the ass. So now fucking Charlie Sheen wants to fuck you in the ass. So now you're going to let him fuck you in the ass when you never did the shit before.
I'll even put it in context. Like, it doesn't matter. Love is love. Somebody is stoked on you. Somebody is into you. Somebody is having a car come and get you just so that way you could see them. That's fucking special.
Yeah.
Who does that? Like, that even Gonzo said that. That's special. So when somebody's treating you special, they don't fucking set you up in a room with 4 to 5 guys in it. Trying.
So what are you saying about that? I don't understand that. If you're saying, like Gonzo said, oh, she was kind of special to not special. He was just trying, like, okay, I think I might like her.
I'm saying.
I think it was like, I think I might like her.
I'm saying is that it has her fucked up. That she likes him, and then all of a sudden she's put into this position where she's like, I like this dude. And then, like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm scared for my life. I've already told him no. I keep telling him no. He has my hair so tight I can't move. Some women, like you or I, if we were in that situation, we would be scratching eyeballs out.
That's what I'm saying.
But not a lot of women do that. And
she didn't mention anything of a struggle at all. She didn't say anything about, like, I tried. She didn't say, like, oh, and then one of my braids. She didn't say nothing like, she didn't say nothing like that. Okay, so this is another thing. Okay, so she could have been drugged. How does she know she wasn't drugged? Because I've been drugged, and I know what it feels like. And it feels like everything that she said. Like, you're out of your body. But you can't do shit. Yes, like, you're out of your body. It's like, it's an outer body of experience. Like, I was in a situation where I was actually able to guide myself out of danger, but I wasn't in a room on top of somebody already. She was in a very vulnerable position to begin with. So that also adds another element to the situation. That's kind of why I want to talk about it, because I don't want to be, like, demonizing. Because the whole thing about it, the whole interview and the whole thing is that Vlad TV, he's a fucking culture vulture, and if you care, like, all he does is fucking hip-hop interviews, but he doesn't give a fuck about hip-hop. He just wants to, he's making money. He's like the white male Wendy Williams of the 90s, of the 20 now. He just wants the juice. He's like the wannabe TMZ. And so he only wants, I don't know. All I know is that, like, so exactly, why are you trying to why are you even letting this girl come on your show?
Because it's publicity for him.
Why? If you cared anything
money.
about hip hop,
we're talking about it right now.
If you cared anything about hip hop, you would have never brought this shit up. No offense, but
how
if you
many
cared
people? We just got through talking about how Eminem. I don't even know if is he really against Donald Trump? Is he really pro all of this shit, or is he just trying to sell record albums because he's just trying to make dollars? Because I really haven't heard or seen any proactive. I haven't heard or seen anything in the public that he is doing.
You said that, yeah.
What is he doing? Like, and it's been weeks have passed since we've talked about it, and I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything.
Gone.
Yes. So
I personally think it was dope, but whatever.
It's just people, and and the people
I don't
behind
keep
it.
Listening to it though.
Yeah,
but I don't want to keep listening to one of Kendrick Lamar's albums either. But it was dope.
There's people behind, yeah. So the thing is, okay, so this guy, Vlad, yeah, exactly. He's just trying to capitalize on the name. Like I said, we're talking about it. I don't doubt that it's happened, but like I said, it's an unspoken thing that goes on. Like all rappers in the 90s, they like to preach about love. They like to talk about how I'm all about love. Even the conscious ones, the ones that are underground and shit, like, I'm all about love. But all they do is talk about how they want their woman by their side, being a woman, playing the same fucking gender roles. You stay at home, you wait there for when I come home, when I'm ready to love you.
Meanwhile, I'm on the road, fucking
other bitches. Yeah, liking other bitches' pictures. Like, you're a whore either way. So don't try to have a double standard. Don't try to act like you're pro-love and pro all this shit when you've been a misogynist your whole time. So all those 90s rappers, all those guys that play into this and know this shit, your ideals of love are misconstrued, sir. You need to go back and think about what respect is. Because setting a woman up in a room, trying to set a woman up to see if she's gonna fuck one of your friends, that's fucked up. You got something wrong with you, sir. You need to see a psychiatrist. Maybe you didn't have a mom, maybe you didn't have a dad. I don't know, but that is not how you find out about trust.
Well, see, I think maybe you're thinking like, I'm not thinking shit, but I think like you're going in with the perspective as like, he sent the motherfuckers in with their dicks out like, bitch. Or something like, whereas they could, like, no, never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. I understand what you're saying. No matter what, they were fucking, they had to have been sexually harassing her to see if they could fuck. Right? They had to be like, oh, girl, oh, you look, even Tupac admitted that they came in like, oh, look at her ass.
Like, you only have to say no once. Why would you have to keep saying it over and over again?
I do believe Gonzo. I do believe that she fucked them to please him. But that was still like, there's still a amount of, there's pressure there.
Yes, you're fucked up. Like I just got through saying this, like you love somebody and then all of a sudden you have this love and then you're fucked up. Like, wait a minute, I love this person.
You thought that's
and now I'm scared.
And look, this sounds stupid coming. I know if any men listen, you guys are gonna say, "Oh, you guys sound stupid. You girls saying,
fuck you if you think
you guys
I
are
sound
saying
stupid.
like, oh, we sound stupid, saying like, oh, that's what we thought we were supposed to do." Or no, me and Judy ain't thinking that's what we thought we were supposed to do, but we understand when a woman thinks like, oh, he just wanted me to please him and that's what he wanted me to do. It sounds stupid to me. I don't know about Judy, I'm just saying it sounds stupid, but I understand. Like, yes, that women want to sometimes please their men.
Yes, like that's what we have been trained to do. How many centuries? How long?
Our
like since at least in
lives.
The Americas. Like, think about that shit. We've been trained to be subservient for so long, and now like that leads into a whole nother thing. Is like that's
how y'all motherfucking men can't take the shit because we're not.
Because eventually, after years, like, after, centuries of DNA buildup, it's bound to combust at some point.
We don't do that shit anymore. Hashtag we don't do that shit anymore, motherfucker. Wash your own goddamn balls. Cook your own goddamn food. Nigga,
I gotta pay taxes now. Shit. I gotta pay taxes now.
Breastfeed your motherfucking kids, motherfucker. Do that, nigga. Breastfeed your goddamn kids. I ain't got time for that no more either.
I wanted to be one of those rich wives that just get to be a philanthropist, be on social boards, spending money to save the world and shit. But now I gotta make the money my goddamn self. It's okay though, because I'm still gonna be a philanthropist.
You can do both. Oh, we can do everything.
Because we are doing everything.
And I think they're so mad at us. God damn, why are you so mad? God damn. Damn.
But anyways, I don't know. That's what I think is like. There's just been this whole mentality for so long, and now there's more women in power, and we're finally able to be heard and have an outlet for our voice to drown out the men that have been trying to shut us up for so long. It's over. Now go back and suck your mama titty.
Yeah. I mean, you can suck mine, but I mean, you ain't gonna get no milk. I can't nurture your ass no more.
But I will ride that dick one more time. So I don't know. I believe her. The shit is fucked up. I
believe her, but I believe that it wasn't. I feel like them other 5 dudes did rape her. I feel like
and he didn't. Yes, he did. He did, because he held her there. She said no. She was obviously uncomfortable.
It doesn't make sense how
and
she
he
was
thought
saying
it was
he
okay.
got up. He did leave her hanging. I feel like he did leave her hanging.
They thought it was okay. Like he said, it's like it's the players. Like, what did he say? Like, not the players club, but he had.
That was what Gonzo.
Yes, he said that Pac had some euphemism for it, and he said, "Welcome, you're in the circle now." Like that's.
No, that's not what he was talking about when he said the players club. When he said the players club, he just meant like, this is. I only talk about shit around G's, and now you're allowed to sit here and listen to me talk about shit ain't nobody else supposed to hear. Like, no groupies are supposed to be sitting here right now. Only real motherfuckers that I fuck with.
I don't know. I think that also meant that he was allowed to be one of those guys.
No, I did not take that. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know. Just gotta watch the video and see what you say. But she had, like, the thing is, like, women, when they say, like, she has nothing to be gained, like, everything to lose. Like, people are gonna look at her and say
she's about to write a book.
Well, I guess so. That's what she wants to do. But I don't know. He, like, Gonzo, like,
that's
corroborates.
That's the worst thing, to fucking discredit a woman, though. That's the worst thing, like.
Yeah, like, fucking come up on that shit, because it's a very fucked up. It fucks people up for. Forever. Yeah, it does, and it's something that is not going to be tolerated anymore.
I also want to say that, like, so I listened to Daz's response to it, Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound.
And what did he say? Which
I fucks with. I'm not talking about I fucks with his response. I'm talking about I fuck with Daz.
Yeah.
And I listened to Gonzo from, was it Caution? I feel like he was super, super, super male chauvinistic because, like...
Daz?
No, not Daz.
Gonzo?
Well, both of them. They were both like, yeah, bitch. But even I was like, yeah, bitch. Like, even I was like, bitch. But I just feel like it's so easy for a man just to be like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about, you lying ass bitch? You a groupie, you fucked everybody, you sucked his dick, woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what they started with.
So she's a bitch, but Pac did the same thing that she, like any rapper, like all of those guys that just fucked a bunch of bitches. They're cool. because they fucked a bunch of
But
bitches.
Gonzo said that shit too.
But
And
she
you listen
fucks
to
a
his
bunch of
whole
dudes,
thing,
and now it's a double
If you
standard.
listen to his whole thing, he said, like, it's a gang of male hoes and thoughts. Y'all doing the same shit too.
Yeah.
He said that shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a fucked up situation. I don't, like I said, I don't doubt that it happened. I'm sure it did. It's a different time.
This is tasty.
Not to say that I don't believe that it still goes on. I'm sure it does, but
I know one thing.
it's over and women are sticking
I
together.
know one thing. These motherfuckers getting caught up for the last 30 years, so you better cut the shit out right now, because you're going to get caught up 30 years from now. So you better stop that shit. Stop grabbing people by the fucking pussy. Stop putting your hand in their back pocket on the goddamn dance floor. Stop motherfucking shoving their head into their fucking dicks. Stop jacking off and locking them in the fucking goddamn office. Stop doing all that fucking bullshit. Because you guys are fucked up. What the fuck? Please, Judy. Give me some facts. You always give me facts without looking up your computer. Please tell me what women have done to men. Name 3. Quick. Hurry up. I just named a whole bunch.
Lorena Bobbitt. Wait, what women have done to assault men?
Yes. Hurry.
Lorena Bobbitt.
No.
Heidi Fleiss.
Nah, fuck all those. Fuck that shit.
What are you talking
Lorena
about?
Bobbitt cut her husband's dick off for cheating. That ain't the same goddamn... I'm talking about predatory women. So the first person who should have named was that one that did the teacher...
The pedophiles. It's just pedophiles. That's all you have.
The teacher that had the kid with the little boy. We all know his name. I forgot his name. The teacher had the
with the kids and everything. She had the kids taken away from her.
She went to jail. They still married. They still together. I think they just got divorced.
Oh, God.
Come on. Hurry.
I don't know. I cannot name any. I don't know.
Why?
Because I don't know.
You know what men will tell us? Because we get away with it. I swear to God. They say because we get away with it.
Please.
It's cool, right? If the high school, if the fucking sophomore fucks the fucking math teacher, oh, that's cool, right? But if the high school male math teacher fucks the sophomore, you motherfucking pedophile, go to fucking jail.
Nope, women are going to jail at the same time, so that's why now, like, if bitches gonna go to jails. Bitches go to jails.
You already said that shit.
Bitches gonna go to jail now, then we're gonna take you with us.
You already said, oh, bitches, get ready. You already said that shit.
Yeah.
You said that shit like 3 podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bitches, get ready.
Yeah.
They ain't about to go down without you.
Yes. It's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you guys for listening. Thank all y'all for listening to us.
I feel like we kind of should have wrapped up our opinions, or no? Nah.
Yeah. So, in conclusion, Erica, sum up your feelings.
In conclusion, I don't know why Judy made me go first to put me on the spot so
I'll
she
go
could
first.
fucking like make me.
Do you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Messed up in the end and fucking pin me in a corner and leave me hanging there so I could just walk off looking stupid in the end.
I said I'll go first.
In the end, I don't know. In the end, I don't want to have a fucking opinion or a conclusion about this shit because this came from a Vlad. This is my fuck it. This came from a fucking Vlad TV interview. He's always fucking pinning people in corners. He's always baiting people. And on top of that, he's a culture vulture. So why anyone would even snag this interview at this point in time, other than the fact, which I guess if you're in the media and you're that low and you don't give a fuck about hip hop or anything like that, you would get the girl that claimed that Tupac raped her 22 years later or whatever the fucking years is. You would do that.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Black. In conclusion for me, fuck you. And I'm a new ass podcaster and I ain't got shit going on. And I might delete that, but I'm not gonna delete fuck you for I don't know. I just kind of feel like that was fucked up. You didn't have to fuck. Why did you... This shit is new. This shit is like February 1st. So, this shit is Black History. I feel like you put this shit out on February 1st. Oh my God. If I feel like you put that first video... Oh my God, Judy, please check the date on when that motherfucking video was posted. That motherfucker's like white. If you posted that on February 1st, I feel like you trolled every fucking black person in the fucking world.
And it worked.
Even if he posted it January 30th,
January 30th.
Oh my God, you trolled that shit. Oh, I'm not deleting this shit. I don't give a fuck how many we got going down right now. Because guess what? Once we get popping, y'all gonna fall back and listen to this shit and you're gonna realize I said this shit. January 30th, 2018, you trolled our asses with this Tupac bullshit 2 days before Black History Month. Fuck you. I'm gonna be Monique right now. I don't know if you know about me. I'm Monique right now, motherfucker. Ban Vlad TV. Right now. Ban that shit. Fuck that motherfucker. He trolled us all before Black History. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew we was gonna be all in our fucking feelings. Oh, it's Black. We only got 28 days. We gotta fucking turn up. Anybody who fuck with us on Black History Month, we gotta fucking ride. And this nigga did some bullshit 2 days before, so we was already ready to go. Get the fuck out of here. Remember, that's the segment. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Judy doesn't even know who you are. Judy doesn't even know who you are, so that's a whole nother...
Because I don't even pay attention to stupid ass bullshit
That's a whole nother fuck you. But when she finds out, she might not hate you. But as for now, Judy doesn't even know who you are. So fuck you. On Judy's behalf. By way of me. Thank you.
I don't waste energy on hating people.
She will never like you.
Just focus on the good. Like, either way, like it or not, I feel like it did happen. You know, you never been in that situation. Mm-hmm. So you can't speak on it. Like, saying rape is very hard, especially when you have to apply it to yourself. So she could have been just lying to herself this whole time, and have like people, like I said, bitches are strong and bitches are weak. We all know that. Some don't have the strength to say no. She said no, and like if you pay attention to a lot of cases, bitches don't always admit that they say no. So. And I think we should be conscious of not saying bitches when we actually talk about this. Because yeah, you're right. Okay. So,
but like,
will you edit that out, though?
No.
See,
you made me too. Then why I'm gonna make you feel bad. I'll make you look so... I'm a villainize.
Then why are you talking about it, then?
I'm just kidding. Shut the fuck up, Judy. I'm just fucking with you.
So anyways, it's hard to admit that what has happened was actually rape. Especially when it has happened to you.
Sometimes it's even confusing to even know that it was rape.
Especially, right? Like you said, like they said it's something special. She, in her heart, she in her mindset thought that their relationship was special. And then there was a plot twist, motherfucker. And she got messed up. She didn't know what to do. She choked. She went down. Either way, she did not like it. It was obvious that she did not like it. And it was obvious that this is something that happens, something that goes down. Like I said, the 90s likes to talk about how they're all about love, but they're also very possessive with women. And that's not love. But love is not possession. So there's a difference. Check yourself. I get that you're trying to spread a different kind of movement, but it was also very misogynistic. Let's move on. Let's learn from this, okay? Because it's obviously not going to be tolerated anymore. So check your ideals.
And let's not also forget, Pop did serve time for this shit. Mm-hmm. He didn't get off of this shit. He actually did time for the shit. So I think, because Because maybe some younger people are, I don't know who listens to this shit that doesn't know, but he actually was convicted of this crime and served jail time for this shit, by the way.
Yeah. So, anyhow, that's how we feel. It's a messed up situation all the way around. But what matters is that we learn from it and move on. Like, don't pay attention to baloney in the mass media. Just focus on your neighbor. Focus on helping each other out. And until next time, peace, love, and good vibes.
Thank you for listening.
Catch us on Instagram, Matt Mixed Greens Podcast. On Twitter, @MixedGreensPod. And every other social platform, @Mixed Greens Podcast.
Peace.
Mixed greens don't judge me. It's not